Erik Horne here with Maddie Lee after the Thunder's 114-112 loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves on the second night of a back-to-back. Maddie, Thunder did some good things. Thunder did some bad things, namely giving up a ton of three-pointers to the Minnesota Timberwolves. But overall, considering they're on the second night of a back-to-back, they played fairly well. But this might be one of those games that they look back on and say, we should have won this game because this is a beatable team on our home floor after we survived some road games. And the Thunder's going to look back on this one and be like, we left some on the table.
No, absolutely. And they let the game get away from them a little bit in that first quarter. Had a fantastic second quarter where Russell Westbrook was distributing the ball like nobody's business.
No one's business. Not yours or mine.
No one's. Incredible second quarter. They get the lead back. Then the Timberwolves come back, hit a bunch of threes, go on a big run. Fourth quarter, they're battling back and forth, and it just came down to the last couple shots.
No, 10 three-pointers for the Timberwolves in the second half. None was bigger than a big Dario Saric three-pointer down the stretch that came off an offensive rebound that Jerami Grant was involved in. Jerami Grant was involved in two really big plays down the stretch that were, decisive for the outcome of this game. He's in a tangle with Taj Gibson and is called for a foul when it's really a 50-50 kind of play. Grant, understandably, I think, was called for the foul because he was face guarding Taj Gibson, but Gibson also grabbed him after that. Gibson makes one or two free throws in the last couple of minutes of the game. Then Grant gets the big block on Karl Anthony Towns. Offensive rebound comes out, and while it's coming out, Karl Anthony Towns gets his hand on Grant as well. That goes uncalled. Thunder bench goes crazy. Dario Saric hits a three-pointer. While he hits the three-pointer, the Thunder bench is complaining. The Thunder players on the other side of the floor complaining. It was kind of a microcosm of the night. They defended the three well at some times. The Timberwolves hit some great shots. Sometimes they did things like that where they're complaining about a call, and then the Timberwolves hit a big shot. But Grant plays controversial, but still the Thunder should have done better in some other areas. Particularly just making more shots, and you saw that from Alex Abrines late.
Yeah, late play. We're just talking about how Russell Westbrook, we think it was the right play. Russell thought it was the right play. Billy Donovan thought it was the right play. We've got a lot of backup here. Russell Westbrook had gotten into a really good rhythm getting to the rim, which we haven't seen from him in the last few nights. Great night for him from that standpoint. But with about 10 seconds left on the clock, he's driving to the rim. Defense collapses on him. He has Alex Abrines wide open, kicks it out to him, and Abrines misses the three that would have put them ahead by 2 points.
Yep. That's the, wait, two? Was it two?
Yeah, they're down by one.
They're down by one? Sure, why not? Let's just say they were down by one, because they ended up losing by two.
Yeah, no, and then they hit a free throw.
Maddie's right, I'm wrong. Thunder loses for the first time in 4 games. They head to Houston for Christmas Day game on Tuesday. We'll see if they can get back on track, stretch their road winning streak to 3 games as well. Here's some post-game video from Russell Westbrook, Jerami Grant. Anybody else?
That's all I got.
That's all we got.